This is a Sitting Ringside with David Penzer. Quick Fix on Radio Influence.
Ricky Santana, welcome to Sitting Ringside. A pleasure to have you, my friend. How are you tonight? So I've had a lot of fun in this business. I got to hang out with heroes of mine, and sit at a bar, tell stories, hang out. Was there ever a time, because this would be like probably the greatest three people to hang out and have drinks with. Was there ever a time that you got to all have in the same bar area, Roddy Piper, Ric Flair, and Curt Hennig for cocktails?
I've been with Roddy on his own, me and Fidel. Me and Fidel with Curt, me and Fidel with Curt and Flair. And the last time I can remember Curt wasn't there, it was actually, I just wrestled Flair in Louisville. We did 48 minutes of the hour program on TV, and they was across the bar, and he took care of my tab because he called the whole match. I followed every lead, and he was a master in that ring. Back then, when heels did call matches, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
last call for alcohol, he ordered 100 kamikazes.
Oh, but the ones, not to spill any secrets, but hey, 30 for 30 with him is playing now, so we might as well get the secret out before ESPN does. But the secret is that the 10 he was drinking didn't have any alcohol in it.
Yeah, that was because I was on the other side of the bar with Barry Windham, Kendall Windham, and Mike Rotunda, and we were just trying to slam them so we could leave, because they're all over the bar. And it was just like, he would do that kind of stuff and throw it down.
But never Curt, Piper, and Flair in the same.
Not in the same. But we did have some adventures with Mr. Perfect. He taught me how to gargle Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I do it every year to celebrate. I gargle vodka.
I do too.
Every year to celebrate his death, I gargle vodka before I go to bed.
Yeah. I do the Jack Daniels, and I tell him all the time, this is for you, Curt. Yeah. But he was the king of the rib.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, he was the king of the rib. But we got him one time. Me and Fidel got him when he came in for that AWA show. He just looked at us, and he goes, yeah, you got me.
Yeah, when I was
it was a rarity.
When I was riding with Flair and Arn, I rode with Arn a lot, but Flair jumped in for about 6 months with us, and we'd go to bars after the show, and same thing. Last call, Flair buys 50 kamikazes, and he keeps 5 or 6, downs them, and walks away, and then we're all stumbling out of the place, and so a weekend, I didn't want to say anything, but a weekend I go to Arn, I said, boy, he didn't tell, Rick could freaking drink. He'd say, what do you mean? I'd say, after all the beer and everything we're doing, the guy downs all these shots. He goes, Penzer. He said, you don't know the gimmick? I said, no, I don't know the gimmick. If I knew the gimmick, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it. He said, it's a work. I said, what do you mean? How's it a work to drink 6 kamikazes? He goes, the deal is he pays the bartender, the waitress, $50 to make his with no alcohol, but to make the other one stronger so that everybody else gets drunk and he doesn't. And I was like,
exactly.
I was like, the light bulb went off in my head, but if you know that, so we're getting that out there before the 30 for 30 airs.
Sitting Ringside with David Penzer can be found on Apple Podcast, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio,